All right. So let's see what we can buy.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Thank you, sir. Let's see. Infernal Illuminator. Infernal Illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden. Hidden secrets.
Looks just like a lamp.
A resonator collects accelerated electromagnetic waves which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. So basically music. Alright.
Oh, that's a radio.
Yeah, that's radio. And then a suit. Another suit. Fancy suit. Bowtie edition. Ooh, I wish we could get this. That Infernal Illuminator looks like a really good idea. Let's save our money. I think we're gonna save our money this time, guys. Yeah, the resonator sounds... If the resonator sounds useful? The resonator is more... I think it's more of a music thing. I have a feeling it's more music. Yeah, I think it's more music. So let's save our money in case this comes up again. Yeah, so let's save it. It might be about people. Exactly. Secrets about people. So, I guess... Right? Alright, so let's head to bed. Alright.
Sleeping in the elevator because you are nowhere near that floor.
Right? I'm going to sleep in the elevator. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Alright. And look at that. We got an extra coin for the day. Beautiful. Oh. Let's see. Close it. A pilot died in a crash due to a plane factory error. The pitfalls of the mechanics industry. Sky mechanics forced to make changes in their production of plane parts. Local politician dies after getting hit with a car. Police have not ruled out a deliberate hit. The results are in. Fish can have a little salami. Dairy farmer claims to have found an alien energy source.
If anything, we probably should have killed the doctor because they were mentioning about like banning fish bowls or something.
Small fish bowls, not like big ones. It's just small ones that keep like very tiny ones. Yeah, ethics. It's more of an ethics question. Hello, Grim. Morning, Grim. The sun feels delightful today, does it not? You should take a nice walk during your lunch break. Alright, you do not eat. That means no walks. Well, here are the rules. 3 humans have to die. Chin up, fate. Will do, but how much money do I currently have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 7 coins.
Also, just to shut some people up, open the second drawer. See? Nothing.
I just figured maybe a secret would come up. I don't know. Maybe a secret would come up. I don't know. Alright. So, let's take a look at our talent list today. Alameda Quinn, 24, a footballer. Technically skilled footballer. I'm assuming soccer. Because they call soccer football. Yeah. This was made in Sweden. Yeah, so this is Europe-based. But alright. So, Alameda Quinn, 24, footballer, a technically skilled and aggressive center-forward player. Alameda has already led their football team to the international championship victory several times, named to become the greatest athlete at the Sun County region has ever had. Interesting. So, a celebrity of sorts. Ryoka Todo, 46, a confectionery artist. Ooh. Ryoka participated at the local cooking contest 25 years ago and came in second in a tight race, losing due to slightly inadequate chocolate tampering technique. What should have been an uplifting experience turned into an unhealthy obsession with tempering chocolate. Fate, I am watching. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Interesting. So Fate has got a say in this. Alright, so Fate has a say in this. Let's put that up here.
I wonder what happens if we let her die.
Probably consequences of some sort. Tatiana Berezina, 60, a surgeon. Tatiana decided to become a surgeon after their grandmother died of cancer when they were in their teens. Inspired by stories told by their patients, they can write a book on medical recoveries in order to help others in pain. That's a sweet position. Alright. Romaine Chakrabarty. Romaine tax collector. It's an extremely menacing person, alright? They used to be an enforcer for a loan shark and constantly look like they're going to break any and all kneecaps in the vicinity. This makes their tax collecting job rather easy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of tax collectors. So, without even taking you into consideration, friend. Nope, don't care for him. Just take that gigantic fucked up F. There you go. A big ol' F. So 1 out of 3 is done. Right? 3 correct?
Yes.
3 hits. Okay. And then Alexis Wu. Alexis Wu? 19, a pop singer.
Kill him.
Oh my god. Alexis is an uprising star who started a career in a boy band.
Kill him.
Recently they gone solo and released their first album. They love dogs and having a picnic among friends.
Kill him. We have enough pop singers.
Oh my god, stop. Just because you don't like K-pop doesn't mean that Alexis Wu is part of the K-pop stand.
See, I never said that. You did.
Okay, whatever you say. Alright, so we have 2 more people that have to die, unfortunately. So, Taxman more like loan shark. Exactly. So, a lot of these are very uplifting characters. That's the problem.
Gotta die.
Well, Fate said, Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. So, I'm assuming that this person's gonna turn their life around. Well, they need to. Fate's obviously watching this person specifically. Out of safety.
I love it if you
Alright, so we have 3 more lives to choose from. Ooh. Confectionery has to live best. Yeah, I want to play safe. Kill footballer. She is the most useless job out of all of them. No, not necessarily. Here's the thing with athletes. Athletes do inspire others, whether it be in the terms of sports and athleticism, or in just the idea of that someone rising above to the challenge. So, it's not like her job is useless. Kill Wu to trigger the K-pop fandom. Oh dear lord.
Like I said, we have enough pop singers as is, so I don't know.
So we have a soccer player, a surgeon, and a singer.
I'd say let the surgeon go.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Since she is also saving people.
Yeah, so the other 2 are more entertainers, and I guess it's just a matter of logistically which is serving the public much better.
Yeah.
So I do have to agree the surgeon should live and the other 2 must die, which is unfortunate. I hate that idea, but it is what it is. Alright, so we have made our choices. Alright. In terms of recognizing public need, I think we made the correct choices. Except this guy. Doesn't matter if it's public needs. Fuck that guy. So, both very young, but sometimes it's absolutely necessary. Sometimes, like, in the matter of life and death, if it just... I mean, for me, if I was in that situation, life and death, and, like, if I was on... For example, if I was being strung on one end of a villain's balancing beam, and on one side is me, the other side is a surgeon who could potentially save more lives, I'd want the surgeon to be saved. In that regard. I'd rather the surgeon be saved. So yeah.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Very well.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work.
Thank you, sir.
You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Is there a reason, sir? I'm pretty sure you're not going to tell me, but is there a reason?
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, sir.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Oh, darling! Oh, goodness.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Very well. Until tomorrow, sir. Alrighty, let's go visit our friend Mortimer. Mortimer! Waddle waddle.
What ho? How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Let's see. The Lithian Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whatever you mark on a profile. When you something. Nah. Eye of Anpu, god of death, mummification, embalming of the afterlife, cemeteries and tombs, and the protector of the underworld.
I thought it was removing someone out of death.
No, they're... yeah. Maybe... I'm not sure why an eye. But I still want to save for, like, these bigger items. Nah, we're gonna save the bigger items. So, thank you, Mortimer. Appreciate your business. Alright, let's head on up to sleep. Very well, I guess we can begin work. Waddle waddle. Thank you for the payment goods. Yeah, I will get to you in a minute! Ex-member of boyband youth sector killed in an airplane crash. Fans demand an explanation.
Of course they do.
Tragedy strikes as Sun County regional football team loses their central player in a plane crash. The same plane crash! God, they need to fix their fucking planes. Cosmopolis City to miss out on an incredible amount of taxes this year, as people keep hiding their finances under mattresses and inside the hollowed out legs of tables. I see no problem with this. The government can fuck off.
Taxation is theft.
Taxation is theft. Kneecap health seemingly on the rise. Perfect. Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. There we go. Perfect. We did work.
Morning, Grim. Good. You are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with the science background. I hope you're enjoying the routine. Fate.
Interesting.
So anyone with the science background we have to spare.
All right, let's start with Gwendolyn Chi, 30, network engineer, so potential on the list. Gwendolyn is not exactly sure when their career as a network engineer stagnated. It is definitely not what they dreamed of doing with their life, but they're barely just content enough, and their large family depends on their income. Fair enough. Seitaro Abe, virologist. Seitaro is a grad student at a virology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis, which is absolutely needed. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect bacteria. Seitaro dreams of working in a facility that with proper ventilation, unlike their current lab. Oh dear. Alright, so sparing humans, he's technically in the science, so there you go. Of course. Henry Birch. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onward that their best friends will only be found on the pages of books, as these friends cannot be directly poked with pens.
I don't know. He...
Questionable.
I feel like he should probably be able to get fucking sense. You know, kind of invading people's personal space with pens and just...
It's a little bit of a dick move. I agree, it's a little bit of a dick move. Stop poking me! Alright. Lalian Kaur. Climate scientist. Well, this one is unfortunately must be saved. Hails from a small village on the coast where they spent their early years studying ethology. Forgive me for the pronunciation. This probably this later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, to multitudinous interrelated networks that make up our planet. Well, this person has to be saved because they're our scientist. All right, student coordinator Mary Sue. I hate you. Student coordinator Maria works at the Central Cosmopolis University. Oh my god, my words. Where they offer administrative help and guidance to undergraduates. Sometimes they help organize academic events. Life keeps them busy, but they still find time to engage in their passion, snowboarding. Interesting. And Theodore Joseph Polikowski. Pilgrim. Nobody really knows when Theodore started their pilgrimage, but it's speculated they have been walking along various pilgrimage paths, helping random strangers and righting wrongs for almost 10 years. So 2 people have to die. So let's see. Let me look at those. Science background. So these 2 have to live. It's a requirement that they must live. All right. So let's put them over here. This one, literary critic who likes to poke people with pens. Not necessarily a fan of him. So yeah. And plus, look at that fucking smug look.
And of course he has that fucking beret.
There you go. Now people know how much of a dickhole he is. There you go.
Well, I'll say yeah, throw a dick on his face.
Oh no. Let's see. So we have.
I just had a fun idea.
Yeah.
It's like putting a dick on his face and it's a picture of Richard Nixon.
Oh my god. Let's see. He rights wrongs for strangers. Network engineer.
I mean, she is.
Their family
providing for-
yeah.
She's providing for her family.
The only option is, I mean, they help students, but then again.
Are we calling either one more time?
All right, guys, we're gonna decide the fate of Mary Sue. Yes, we're calling her Mary Sue because her last name is Mary Sue. So, all right, we're calling in the ether. Live or die. 3, 2, 1. Interesting.
Oh, it's still.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Potential. Potential. Ooh, 69 almost. It was almost 69.
No hug.
No, a hug is a command here.
I know, but we're trying to decide.
No, it's call my bot. Yeah, you're yeah. All right.
Oh, she's dead.
All right. She must die. I apologize, Mary Sue, but because of your name and because of the worth you have against the other two contenders, you unfortunately must die.
Vote's over, guys. Stop doing the command.
All right, vote's over, guys. All right, so.
Once the book is closed, that's it.
Alrighty, there we go. And then you can pilgrimage as much as you want, friend. Alright, choices have been made. Let's go. Sir!
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Of course.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order.
Of course. Thank you, sir. Is the book for streamers? Yes, the book is for streamers. If you connect it to a streamer profile, then you will be able to use your viewers to decide what to do. So,
Is it possible to like pause the game so we can go into the options and make the time a little longer?
yeah, there should be.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I feel like I'm killing. Let's see, I didn't like it at first. We're going to enjoy it. Meh, a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is a living hell. I hate this job. I'd say I've grown to enjoy it. It's rather interesting to hold people's life in my hands. So I didn't like it at first, not as much as you would expect, but I've grown to enjoy it.
Ah, I told you one would get used to it. At least, I hope I told you. Corporate motivation and all that.
I understand completely, sir.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure.
Ah, the question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought.
Of course, sir.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
Let's get him. Let's see. But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices. Can't worry too much if this has to be done. I'm not happy about the situation. No. How did you get the game? It just came out today. It came out, so I was able to download it. I will say I'm not happy about the situation. There should be a better method of judgment for humans. I'm not happy about it. But I do what needs to be done. So, in terms of my morality and my ethics involved with the job, logically I have to follow the rules. I can enjoy doing a job, but in ethics, I believe that I can be allowed to not be happy about the situation.
Yet you have no opportunity to elicit a change. It may sound unfair, but it is not.
Of course.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
As you say, sir.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
What's the basis for the profiles? What is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Interesting. Don't they all influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none, yes.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices, yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Of course.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions.
Very fair.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation, but that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
As you say, sir.
Anything else?
It would be cruel to see underage profiles. It might probably be a different department or something like that. There's no reason to ask why they prefer to people as they, so not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Very well, sir.